The best part of waking up is not giving a fuck. Good morning, Jub and Jubettes. Dustin here with Jub and Jub Productions. And I am not quite awake this morning as I reach off screen here for my coffee. Oh, it's so nice and fresh and warm. Oh, but anyway, I've been trying to film this vlog for like 3 days. I've just been stupid busy trying to get all of this stuff figured out. So, I wish I was more prepared. I'm not. It's like 7 in the morning as I flip through the Jubba Jub notebook of pages of notes of future plans that you're not allowed to see because they're secret. Is that really nice being that close to my eyeball? I'm sure that was pleasant for all of you. I'm not sleep deprived. You're sleep deprived. But anywho, on to the news. Okay, so Friday the 16th, we will be starting a charity live stream or a series of streams, I should say, for the charity known as Stop Soldier Suicide. I made a vlog earlier about it, letting you know what the charity was about. It's founded by 3 men to help stop soldier suicide. 3 veterans, I should say. Nonprofit. They help give out services and supplies to veterans in need. If for more info, go check out that vlog. But this vlog is all about the schedule that we will have, kind of like the itinerary I promised in the last vlog, about what's going to be going on during these series of live streams. So from the 16th to the 24th, we will be doing live streams. There won't be videos or shorts because we'll be doing about 6 hours of live streaming a day. This is something new for the channel, something new for me in a bunch of ways. One, usually our streams don't go past 2 hours because they're, nighttime streams. So, by the time 3 o'clock rolls around, we're all really tired. That's just how that goes. But for another reason is I'm kind of camera shy a little bit. Where's my notes? I'm not angry, you're angry. I'm not awake yet. It's the first cup of coffee. Now I lost it. There it is. Ha! I found it. But as I was saying, we will be starting a series of live streams starting Friday, the 16th of February, this upcoming Friday. And we will stream every day from the 16th through the 24th. The 24th being the final day of streams. So in between that time, there won't be any new videos or shorts. We'll just be live streaming. This is our first charity event, and I want to dedicate our time to it. I want to dedicate the time to be able to get you Jubs involved. Just even showing up to the live streams, just participating, means the world to me. But even more so, if you could donate $1 or $2 to Stop Soldier Suicide, the link is on the community tab. It'll be posted hopefully in the descriptions of each live stream that we do. I'm hoping. I think I've got that figured out on how I'm going to do that. I think I'm not tech savvy. Okay. The Jub works on a phone and a PS5. So you gotta bear with me a little bit. The weekdays, like Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the actual weekdays will be daytime streams. We will be starting at 9:30 in the morning and streaming till about 3:30 in the afternoon. Those will be solo Let's Plays. We will be doing at least Final Fantasy VII Remake and the demo to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Really just depends on how far we make it through the week of streams. And the weekends, Saturday and Sundays, will be the multiplayer streams. That's where I'll be able to get all the Jubs together, and we'll be able to play like Grand Theft Auto, Payday, just Ghostbusters, really just kind of whatever we've got to play to stream for you guys. So if you have any suggestions of what you guys would like to see played during these live streams, let me know in the comment section down below, because all games will be considered. If I can make it happen, I will make it happen. Let me put it that way. Okay, on to the actual schedule. Yes, I'm organized for all this. So the first series of streams will be Friday the 16th, 9:30 p.m. to 3:30 a.m. with a question mark at that 3:30 a.m. Not sure. But we will be streaming the brand new Silent Hill short messages, or the short message, and then we are going to take a deep dive into Layers of Fear. It's one of my favorite psychological first-person horror games. It's actiony, but it's not player actiony. It's kind of like a walking simulator, but horror. So I'll be able to focus on the chat, be able to focus on you guys, be able to focus on the game, all at the same time. So be prepared for Friday the 16th from 9:30 p.m. to 3:30 a.m. to have your socks scared off, because those are probably two of the scariest games I've ever played, at least here recently. We will be moving into Saturday, 9:30 p.m. to 3:30 a.m. as scheduled for Ghostbusters and Payday 3. Just come join the Jubs and myself for some ghost busting and bank robbery fun. Sunday, the 18th, we will be doing a Prominence, Poker, and Uno / Jubba Jub Productions podcast. I'm going to try this out. Sunday is going to be I want to trial out the podcast because I don't have a video camera and I don't have a computer and things of that nature. So I have to work and weasel my way around into doing a podcast. So I'm thinking of making these two games, Prominence, Poker, and Uno, more of a podcast backdrop, per se, for the Jubba Jub podcast. Because there's not a whole lot going on gameplay, which gives us time to focus on talking about subjects and, deep diving into stuff. So I feel like that's going to be our best bet. So essentially, Sunday night is going to be the debut of the Jubba Jub podcast. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be right here on Jubba Jub Productions YouTube channel. So stay tuned for that. And then Monday the 19th through the rest of the week, the Friday, that is when we will be playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. And if we beat it, going into Intrograde. And then if we manage to beat that, then we'll do the Rebirth demo. That's the schedule. Because I've already played through Final Fantasy VII Remake and Intrograde a bunch. So I've already kind of upgraded my equipment. I've got like 100 and some hours sunk into it. Almost 2. Yeah, I'm a Final Fantasy nerd. I love some Final Fantasy VIIs. It's my favorites. It's been my favorite since I was a kid. I'm a nerd. But yes, that is that will be that 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd will all be dedicated to Final Fantasy VII Remake, Intrograde, and Rebirth. So keep your eyes tuned for that. And then the finale, which will be Saturday the 24th, I'm hoping to squeeze in a lot of multiplayer games. I'm hoping to start the stream at a half hour early at 9 p.m. and going to 3:30 a.m. I'm hoping to bring in the Jubs. I'm hoping that we can get a lot of interaction with you guys. We're going to do Payday 3. We're going to do Ghostbusters, GTA, maybe even some Rainbow. Who knows? Like, that's the big finale where we're going to do as much as we can to help out, stop soldier suicide, and to just interact with you guys and just try to have a blast and be charitable at the same time. Once again, we will be starting Friday at 9:30 p.m. through 3:30 a.m. That is just due to time constraints. Unfortunately, that's just when I've got the time to do it. But then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will all be held at 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. So all of Final Fantasy VII Remake will be during daytime streaming, which once again is at 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. So make sure that you guys check your calendars, check your dates. Once again, I'll drop a link to the charity on my Jubba Jub Productions Facebook page and my own personal Facebook page. I will drop the links to that charity through the video description in this one and every stream that we go on. I know some of you have already donated a little bit. That's fucking awesome. That is amazing. I didn't once think that I was going to ever be successful in a charity live stream, like actually donate any revenue for the charity. So I've never really contemplated it. Just because you don't want to throw yourself out there doing something for a charity and then you end up with, the only thing in your hand is sand. Friday we'll be starting at 9:30 p.m. to 3:30 a.m. with the Silent Hill short message and Layers of Fear. Then we'll be moving on into the weekend with the multiplayer live streams. The following Monday, we'll start the solo of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then possibly Intrograde and Rebirth. Yeah, I've worked stupid hard the last 2 weeks of everything. Been working so hard. I've missed out on so many things here on YouTube. I would like to give a huge, huge shout out to Lee G of First Floor Audio and Steve Stockton of Among the Missing. They're great stories over at Steve Stockton's channel of Among the Missing and paranormals and people going missing and cryptids and all sorts of other stuff. Great stories, UFOs, aliens. I've missed it because I've been super busy with all of this. So shout out to Steve, and then Lee G from First Floor Audio and his amazing tunes. I've been listening just a little bit because I've been busy with everything else. So shout out to those two guys. They run weekly shows. Lee G does original and cover tunes and has a Night Rider show where he actually writes music there with the crowd. And it's a phenomenal time. If you guys have a chance to go check out those channels, go check them out. You guys will have a fucking blast. Probably the best fun I have on YouTube is sitting back and listening to Lee play all his tracks and his music and just chatting with his live chat. Shout out Dogface and, Joanne and Kathita and everybody else. Hi. Just a great live chat to hang out with. And Steve Stockton and all his scary ass stories and interesting stories really make you think and open up your mind. And it's always a blast to be at those two channels. And I wanted to give them a shout out in this just because they're great channels. They put out great content. And unfortunately, I kind of feel, like I haven't been there as of late because I've been so busy. So shout out to those guys. Go check them out. You'll have a fantastic time on their channels. I promise. But unfortunately, that's all I have time for this one. I got the schedule. Yeah, I think I got everything. But unfortunately, that's all I have time for this episode. Or this episode. This vlog. I'm not awake yet. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you liked it, smash that like button. Don't forget to share this out to your friends, your coworkers, your colleagues. Share this out to everybody, everywhere. If you can donate to whatever you feel that you can donate to stop soldier suicide. Like I said, I'm fucking blown away that we actually have some before this, this charity event's even started. So remember, the link is in the community tab. The link will be in this video's description. So you can go check them out. Their charity, the Stop Soldier Suicide charity anyway. Donate if you feel led to. And then I hope to see you guys Friday at 9:30 p.m. for the start of our charity live streams. This is going to be interesting. I will see you guys there. Remember, y'all, take her easy.